Accelerate, welcome you back to check this out. The show where we take a look whatever deck we want to take a look at and have ourselves a good old time. Today, everybody, we're taking a look at an old-fashioned sort of yuseifudo deck. Lots of synchros, lots of synchrons, lots of junk. So that's what this deck is about. We got lots of tuners and non-tuners. We're just going to be synchro summoning out the wazoo. Anyway, I'll let you know, it was a little bit of a tricky one with this one because I was torn between old school Yusei stuff and then the new support, and I was like, well, how do I marry the two together in such a way? So basically what this deck is going to do, it's got all the combo wombo pieces we need to summon out lots of synchros. We do have the junk speeder, but we're not going to be going into like quasar and things like that. It's an option, of course, but that's not what we're doing today. We're doing other stuff. So we've got the junk speeder that helps us build boards. We're going into lots of different synchros. We got the old school synchro monsters like Turbo Warrior, Nitro Warrior, Junk Warrior. We have some newer things. We do have the one Crystal Wing for flavor. We have the Ultimate Zolkin to make more synchros happen. But ultimately our bosses are things like Shooting Star Dragon, Stardust Chronicle Spark Dragon. Cool things you don't see as often, and that's what I want to see today. So let's go into yugioh Pro. We're going to show off this deck, show off the wombos and the combos, the what do's and the what not do's. Have ourselves a good old time. You've got the whole deck list as always. It's at the end. But for now, let's head on into the action and rev it up. Alrighty, our first opponent, another day, another card game. We like to go first with this deck when we can, just so I can avoid all the negates and things. But you'll see how it goes. Opening hand is perfectly acceptable. I've got Reinforcement of Arm. I've got Synchron Carrier. I got a lot of different things in this hand. Looks good to me. That's good to me. Dark World Dealings, actually, that works fine for me. What are you playing? Dark World, though? A tricky opponent if he can fill out. Although, extra deck is not full, oddly enough. Oddly, I mean, I know the Dark Worlds don't need the whole extra deck, but still. Okay, so we're up against the dangerous Dark World. If he sets up his fusion, that could be a small issue. But I do have some things that can hopefully bait that out. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Basic idea of our deck, we're just trying to swarm board with all our tuner, non-tuners, get some synchros going. You know, we just go from one synchro into another synchro into another. That's what we like to do. Just get as many synchros on the board as possible. Start beating into our opponent. It's nice, simple sort of playing. And that's what I like to do when I'm looking at like old school sort of like ideas and texts and things. Like Doppel Warrior, pretty old school dude. I mean, useful nowadays, but he's part of an older generation of COD still. All right, well, my opponent has ended his turn and surprisingly did not end on 20 things. So good for us. Let's start off with our Reinforcement of the Army. Let's see where this goes. Let's see. I do want to get my Junk Synchron. As with him and Synchron Carrier, I do have the ability to go off. So we're going to activate Foolish Burial. Very nice spell here. And we're going to ditch our old buddy, the Quillbolt Hedgehog. Nastiest little boy in the world, because when he is in the grave, I summon a tuner. Or I just have a tuner on the board, and then I can summon him from my grave. But I also have Junk Synchron. When he is normal summoned, I can just revive a dude. And in this case, I'm going to get Tuning Wear, because I can just revive Quillbolt later with his own effect. And now that we've summoned a guy from the grave, I've got Doppel Warrior, so we're going to summon him too. We're going to leave him be at the moment. For right now, we're going to go ahead and make this bar Junk Speeder right here. The Junk Speeder, really powerful card if you're going to go into like Quasar Dragon and things, which thankfully we're not doing today. And this will allow us to summon out as many tuners as we like. But it's important that we keep some non-tuners about so that we can do some plays. So what we're going to do here, there's a lot of things we can do here. We can summon all of these dudes. And what I want to summon first is actually going to be this dude, Turbo Warrior. His quick draw counts as any of the Synchrons. And hey, that'll get me another one of those. Cool. Let's see, what do I want to do next? I gotta be quick though, because I gotta be a little quick. I don't want to be taking too long. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna summon out Excel Synchron. Using Doppel Warrior, we'll summon out 2 tokens to our board. Like so. And then I can just go into more things. So, let's see. I'm going to go into this guy. Tuner and a non-tuner. Chronicle Spark Dragon. Nasty dude. I can banish a Synchro to make him immune to everything for a turn. And we're also going to make This dude. We're gonna make good old-fashioned Formula Synchron. Like I said, with this deck, a problem with a lot of Synchro decks is there's so much potential to just do anything you want. So sometimes you get a little bogged down, like, what do I want to make? What do I need to make? I will make Crystal Wing. I normally don't make him too often, but he's there. He's there in case I need him. He is there. Let's see. Ass Synchron. I mean, I have the ability to get both, but I've already used my son. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3. I won't have a junk monster, though. I might as well search them both out. Just in case. Maybe I'll ditch Shield Warrior. That'd be awesome. No, not quite. Okay, that's fine. What was my other level 5 option? I didn't have another level 5 option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. You know, let's just go for battle. Let's not overcomplicate this first turn. We've already summoned a bunch of Synchro monsters, which is what I want to do. And so we'll see what this guy's got going. I mean, this is a set, and he's got something. What something he has is a good question. What would he have? Harl. Harl, the Hermit of the Dark World. Okay. Neat. Magical Cylinder. Let's see. Well, I can't do anything about that. Oh, boy. Magic Cylinder. Oh, boy. You are just a funny guy. That's a funny old... I can appreciate Magic Cylinder. I can't really complain about Magic Cylinder too much. I think that'll be good for now. I mean, I've got a negate, and I've got a monster that can become immune to everything for a turn. I'm pretty good right there. And how many Synchros do we have in the grave? Well, we have 3. No, we got like 4. Oh my goodness, I can protect myself 4 whole times. That's pretty good. The only thing I can't protect against is like battle. But luckily, if Chronicle does get destroyed, I can revive a Dragon Synchro. If, you know, I lose Crystal Wing for whatever reason, that's good. If I get Stardust going, that's pretty good. And my opponent surrenders. All right. Well, that was a bit of a... I hate wins like that where it doesn't feel like we won too much, but we did get going. We did show off what we were trying to do. Unfortunately, my opponent just didn't get, like, he didn't get the hand he really needed. He didn't get his fusion monster out on the board. He was getting there. He was getting there. We did see the rainbow. We saw the Grappa. He was getting there. Unfortunately, just didn't get there. But you get a perfect idea of what this deck is just trying to do. We're just trying to Synchro summon as much as possible, bring out some old school Synchros, some newer Synchros, some manga Synchros, lots of different Synchro monsters. So, good for first duel. Let's go for duel number 2. Show off more what this deck can do. We have some other techs and tricks we have up our sleeves, and hopefully we'll get to show off some of those. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. This time we get to go first. So let's go ahead and go first. Let's see what we got for a hand. Let me think about this. Tuning where? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Dawnwalkers, and we're gonna ditch our boy Shield Warrior. He'll come in handy later. We're gonna get Ascator out here, and he's gonna get his Ant. Just a nice little combo here to get a level 8 Synchro to start off. It's nice to start with a Stardust every once in a while. Just be like, oh, I'm Stardust Dragon. And let's see. Add or it does special summons, sure. Let's activate Synchro Overtake. We're gonna reveal Junk Warrior, and we're gonna bring out a Junk Synchro. Normally I add him to hand, but because we have Tuning Wear, I'm going to go ahead and do this instead. Because you see Tuning Wear, nice little guy with a walk on his head. He counts as a level 2 when you Synchro with him. So that allows us to go into a Junk Speeder, like so. It'll also draw us a card. Sadly, I can't chain block with this. Doppel can, but not this way. Let's see. So it'll draw us a card. Let's see. 8. That's a 10. So we want Assault Synchron. We want Cyber Synchron. We do want Quick Draw Synchron. And we're just going to get all the Synchrons. That's what the deck does. That's what the deck does. Alright. So we'll get all those out. Draw me something. I was hoping. Alright. Let's see here. So what I want to make... What do I want to make? There are too many options right here. Let's see. Stardust Charge Warrior. Because I can use him for Ultimate too. I'm just trying to draw into something I can set. If I can get that, that would be pretty nice. Level Warrior. I mean, you're a cool dude too. Not really what I wanted. Oh, and I can't make Ultimaya now. That's unfortunate. Well, okay. We'll keep it nice and simple for this first turn. That's fine. I kind of misplayed there, right there. I should have put this guy in the extra monster zone. I could have protected him, but that's just my fault. Yeah, I always forget that little bit tidbitty. Now, we use the Quantum, the Cyber Synchron. We use him as a level 1. He's a pretty nice level 1. And he can change monsters' levels, which is cool, too. But I always forget he has that nice little effect where you can banish him to protect guys in the extra monster zone. So, can't do that this turn, but I do have a tuner. I have 2 of them things. Trickster, Candina. I think I'll allow this for now. I think for now that's fine. I think for now. I'd rather stop by Korobane or something. Freaking Trickstars. I've heard that Trickstars have a new support card that is also a Marincess and also a once per duel effect. I don't know what it does because I haven't seen it yet, but I know it exists. So maybe we'll see it here. Don't know yet. We'll see. It's probably my least favorite part about Trickstars is the whole thing they have with Licorice. How you can have like 3 Licorice in hand and target the same monster to bring them all out at the same time. This feels like a trap. Why would you do this? See? That's what you're doing. That's exactly what I was talking about. I'm surprised he only had 2 of them. Alright, Licorice. Okay. I mean, I can only assume he wanted me to negate that, so that's why I didn't. You got him to quick draw? Foolish fool! I have Shield Warrior! Warrior of the Shield! He will protect my monsters! No one expects the Shield Warrior! That's one of the things I really wanted to get with this deck, is like, put in some of the old cards that nobody plays no more, you know? I really wanted to go full on Yusei, but then I also said, I want to give this deck a chance in the modern era. It's really hard to find people on EDO Pro that are very casual-minded. Better on here than Master Duel, I would say. But it's still not grand. Let's see. Oh, boy. Stop it. Okay, so now that that's over, who do I want to summon is a very, very important question. I would say Junk Synchron, or Junk Warrior, I should say. So here's what we're going to do. We will pay 500 for this. We're going to summon out a Doppel Warrior. And we are going to Synchro summon our Junk Warrior. The Junk Warrior will come out, and his effect is that he'll gain the attack of all level 2 or lower monsters we control, and Doppel will summon 2 tokens. Go on, ash me or something. I have Call by the Grove. I'd like to use it. More than likely. Ah, Gravedigger hole. Well, that kind of stinks. Just a little bit. Let's see. I did have Ultimaya, but I don't have any other targets for it. Extra deck got very tight with this one. Okay, you know what? Screw you and all of your nonsense. I am gonna punch your tricksters in the face. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll see who has most life points in a minute, buddy. What are you gonna do? You got Magic Cylinder too? Possible. Possible. Yeah, because that's 2 Licorice down. He still has his Candina, but I can negate the Candina. So, you know, life point wise, we're almost even here. That's good. And part of me wants to make Ultimaya because he would be protected, but I'd rather keep Junk Warrior because he's cool looking. He's a man on roller skates, not roller skates, ice skates. He's an ice skating warrior. What is this? Oh no, that's not necessarily good. If I've played this game long enough, and I'm pretty sure I have. No. Why would you think that would work? Alright, Assault Synchron. That's right. Because I tributed Stardust, I can just bring him right back. Funny little tech. There you go. It also works if I get Kaiju. which is pretty neat. I see. That can't be activated to the end phase. Must activate. Yep. Well, I activated it. Let's see. Add a trickster card. I feel like I need to wait. This guy's trying to trick me. He is trying to trick me very hard with these. Listen, my idea is he is either trying to make Avermax with these, which is possible, or this is literally just here as defense. But I have a feeling that's not the case, which is why I'm not using Synchro Drag. If I use him too early, that's a bad thing. I gotta save it for when it matters, because right now we're fine. What are you gonna do? Okay, so probably does not have Avermax. Or if he does, he's just choosing not to use it. One or the other. Alright, who do I need? I really need my junk Synchron right now. I need my junky Barbatos. You can't tribute summon with tokens. That's not how that works. Alright, so this ought to work. Let me double check my numbers though. Let's see. I really wish I had that. I so should have put an armory arm. I was very on the fence about armory arm. Remind me how this works. Or to activate cards in their respective hands. Okay, but really what I'm trying to do is get Junk Synchron, and then use Junk Synchron, revive Doppel Warrior. No. Because then I can get that on the board. And, ooh, I can make Junk Destroyer, though. That would only pop one card, though. You already know what that is, so I don't think that's an issue. I'm more of the mind of just make as many dudes on the board as possible, and then beat over everything. That's my plan. That's my very straightforward plan. And I could Synchro again, and I could change my levels, too. Oh, wait, hold on. Balls. Let's see. 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10. So if I sent a level 3, I only have a level 2. Alright, that probably just messed that up. I thought I had a level 3 left. Alright, that's only till... That's forever. Okay, that's a mistake on my... I could have made Satellite Warrior. Could have made let's see, yeah, I would have made Satellite, popped, well, one card. Doesn't make that big of a difference. Honestly, it doesn't. I'm just mad that I made that mistake. I thought I had a level 3 left, but it has to be a Synchron. I thought I had a chunk Synchron left. Clearly, that was not the case. Let's beat over all the cheap tokens. He still has this. That's not an issue. So, Crystal Wing will take down Candina. Is the most damage. And then we'll beat over the sheep token. And then attack him directly, and unless it's something... There you go! Alrighty! Well, could have made Satellite Warrior, but doesn't matter. So there you go. That is what the deck is meant to do. It's doing what we wanted to do. We're Synchro summoning out the wazoo. Yeah, we're making Crystal Wing, which is like, you know, nitpicking there, because we're not even using this effect. Point is, we're Synchro summoning out all the boys. I got Shield Warrior to do something for the first time in, like, 15 years or something. How old is Shield Warrior? He's old as dirt, and he's finally doing some good. So righteous there. I love it. So let's go for another duel. One or two more, I think, today. I think you're getting the idea of this deck. We're showing off what we're trying to do. There's only a few more cards left in the extra deck we haven't touched upon. So let's try to get Nitro or Turbo Warrior to do some stuff. That'd be cool. All right, everybody, the third opponent, the fighting third. What are we going to go for this shot? Okay, we get to pick first. That's pretty good. Let's see what we get for a hand. Okay. Not a... Well, actually... wait, no. I need junk Synchro... Oh, no, I need a Synchron in general. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Activate Synchro Chase. Nice card. My opponent can't do things when I Synchro certain monsters. Nothing at the moment, but... For later, this is a pretty good card. We're going to use our Dawnwalker here and just get Ascator on the board, get ourselves a Stardust to start. We'll see where it goes from there. I could bring back a Tuner. I can bring back a tuner monster, which is pretty nice. And we can revive one of these. Let me think about this. 1, 2, 3. I wish this was... Why can't your name be Fire and Ascator Synchron? I swear. That would make you so good. Make you so good. Alright, let's bring back the ant. What does the ant do again? I always forget. Was this destroy up about target level 5 monster with the grave on the target? Okay, well that's not terrible. I mean, it's something. It's my turn for now. Unfortunately, a bit of a... Not the ideal opening hand, but we do have a Stardust to protect ourselves from field nukes and things, so that's something. Although against ninjas, that could be a tricky number right there. Ebisu. Ebis, okay. A lover of old text, all right. Ebisu, what does Ebisu do again? This is the one that bounces spell traps. Okay. Okay. No, please leave that. Okay, he's scared of the ant. Terrified. Iron Digger. Banish a ninja from the grave. Target a card on the field. Destroy it. Try to banish ninja add to your hand. Okay. Just making yourself bigger. I mean, I can agree with that. I mean, I always wanted my monster to be bigger too. Let's see. I just do not have the things on the board I'd want to have. I want certain things, and I don't have any of them. So I guess I'll just attack. What does this do? Let's see. Does this do anything? No, I think I'm just gonna attack. I have a feeling this is the trap that turns this dude into big fusion guy, but that's what I have right now. That is exactly what it is. I played ninjas and I've played against ninjas, so I know I kind of have a knowing of what he's trying to do. Although this is a part where things don't turn out too great, because he's gonna flip me face down and recover Ebisu, and I can't do much of it about it. So, I mean, I do have Synchro Rumble though, so if he gets rid of Stardust, I can always bring it back. What's really hampering me is that I don't have any tuner, and I can get started because I have my junk converter who takes one piece of junk and turns it into a different piece of junk. I can take any tuner and turn it into junk Synchron. That's what I'm hoping for. What do we have here? Sizo, okay, and then the Digger will do nothing. He doesn't have a banished monster at the moment, but he does get back his Iron Digger. Okay. Remind me, Sizo can just add any ninjutsu art card to your board. Pretty nasty. What are you gonna get? Decoy! Yes! Best ninjutsu art card! It's so fun. It's literally Sasuke running away as his poor hapless tree gets stuck in the chest with these kunai knives. They do nothing to him, but he looks so depressed. He looks so dejected. He's like, why is this my life? Why is this my life? Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, he also has Jowgen. That gives him pierce damage. That's pretty neat. So pretty much what he's just going to be doing from now on is trying to loop yugioh whenever possible and just keep flipping my monsters. But if I can get into... Oh, my God. Are you not going to attack me? Seriously? Did you forget my stats or something? Or are you just trying to screw him? I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he's just trying to keep flipping me face down forever and lock out all my zones. Where are my tuners? Where are my tuners? I need them for things. I don't have any tribute monsters except for Dawnwalker. It's the only tribute thing I have. Banish a ninja, target a card on the field. Okay, so he can use that now. Alright. Dang it, Stardust. Why you gonna be sleeping on the job? Why are you sleeping on the job, Stardust Dragon? What's wrong with you? What's so wrong with you? Alright. That's what it is. Another Art of the Dancing Leaves. I'm pretty sure you could have attributed my monsters to that, so I don't know why you did that. Oh, okay, never mind. Twilight Ninja Getsuga the I love this card. This is such a neat card for ninjas. But people don't play as often. But it, you know, as a one-up, this is actually a pretty goated card. Because you can put it in defense mode and revive 2 ninjas from his grave. You can bring back Jowgen, or not Jowgen. He can bring back Saizo. He can bring back yugioh. He can bring back Kagero. If he brings back Kagero, he can get back yugioh. So, like I said, pretty good card. I'm still not sure though why he didn't tribute my stuff, but I'm pretty sure what this guy's trying to do is just lock my zones. It's like he's playing casters, but with ninjas, essentially. Okay, getting those two back. Yep, yugioh, Kagero. yugioh is back on the board. He's not doing anything in the moment, but that's fine. Bloody hell, now what? Ah, okay, this is the part where his plan comes to fruition. He's got the Mason. He can attack me directly with everything he's got, and I can't do beads about it because like all my monsters are in defense, and I haven't drawn a tuner. One bloody tuner, and I can do something. It'll be better than nothing. Although at the very same... Oh, friggin' finally. Finally! With any luck, this will work, although I have a feeling this duel is over already. Probably has another Dancing Leaves to tribute my stuff. At least I would assume so. Alright, Synchron. Yeah, there it is. Ninja Art of Super Duper Transformation. Luckily, though, that's not the end of it. Oh, no, we're not done yet. No, not quite. Not quite, sir. Not quite, because I still have Synchro Rumble. This is going to revive any tuner. You should have hit me 9 tuner, brother. Although I think you needed to... No. No, he didn't need to send that. No. Alright. Activate Synchro Rumble! Revive the tuner monster! We is not done fighting yet, brother. Because I know what this is. What this is yet, we still don't know. This could be anything. Alrighty. And then Doppel Warrior. Do I want to summon Doppel Warrior? Let me think about it this way. Summon Doppel Warrior. Get out quick there. Summon 2 monsters. Use those to make that. Why not? Why the heck not? I'm just gonna go for it. What are you gonna do? Ninja Art of... Okay, that kind of tells me he doesn't have anything else, because he's just getting impatient here. So that's good for me, bad for him. So, what we're gonna do here, like I said... I need a 3... Yeah, I'm just gonna summon this. Good old Junk Speeder. Use Junk Speeder's effect. That'll get us some stuff. That'll get us a level 3 anyway, and then... no, I think I'm good. Alright. Synchro. Synchro. I just wish I could flip my guy's face up again. That would be so good. I could make Junk Destroyer. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I could pop like 1 card, but that's... Oh, I could destroy this. But then that would be it, pretty much, wouldn't it? I don't have an 11-star. It's that or I may... You know what? Balls to it. Balls to it! Junk Destroyer! Come forth and blow everything up. Blow that guy up. And then I could also spawn a token. Actually, I might still be able to do this. Oh, that's a level 2 token. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, also he had the field spell to protect himself. I forgot. I forgot that little tidbit. Okay, hold on. There's still something I can do. I'm not quite done yet. I summon out Excel Synchron. And let's see. I need it to be level 10. Do I have a Junk Synchron left? I think I do. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to send a level 3 to the graveyard. We're going to decrease our level back down to 2. And then... This is a once per turn. That is a once per turn. So, balls to it. Satellite Warrior. Boom. 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 Okay, I blew up one card, but that's better than nothing. I'll take it. Okay. Well, that went roundabout as all get out, which, you know, is what it is. Let's see. What do I have in the graveyard I could do? No, don't want to do that. I'm just going to do some damage. There you go. Alrighty. Well, we're not out of the woods by any means, but hey, I got to show off more of the stuff I have in this deck. I see you're finally going to use the satellite wire. Very cool. I mean, I'm pretty defended right now. I mean, I've got my Cyber Synchron to protect me. I got Shield Warrior. You can't stop Shield Warrior. Plus, if you do destroy my Satellite Warrior, I can just revive a bunch of monsters from my graveyard. I can get out the Warrior, Synchron, Stardust. Sadly, not the Junks, for whatever weird reason that you can't bring those back. So I can get back Excel, Synchron, I can get Stardust. I get a lot of things. What is this doing? Making me bigger, you say? Interesting. Trying to pop my Satellite Warrior by making him bigger. I see. Unfortunately for you, that won't work this turn. Well, I have the Cyber Synchron. Alrighty. I mean, the one bad thing is I don't have pierce damage or anything on this guy. And his popping effect is only the one time. Honestly, could have just, like, allowed that to happen. That would have at least gotten me... where's my graveyard? Where is that bloody grave? That's my banished pile. There it is. So I would revive two monsters. Not the best, but, you know, when Satellite Warrior does get destroyed, it is something. Although now this will be game, unfortunately, because Mazing just lets everyone attack directly. But it was a nice back and forth. We got to see some cool ninja stuff and some cool stuff from us. So, a loss, yes, but I'm happy with it, because we got to have that back and forth I'd like to see. So, I'd like to keep dueling, though. Let's go for one more. One more won't hurt us. Let's go for one more duel. Go out strong. Alright, everybody, the fourth opponent, the final fourth. Let's go all in. Let's get some synchroing done. And, you know, this deck has worked fairly, you know, it's worked better than I expected. Let's put it that way. Because, like I said, we're not going into, like, Quasar or any of the giant synchros that you see nowadays. So I was a little worried that it wouldn't work as well, but I'd say it's worked pretty good. I'd say so. What is this? Vadian School. Okay, is this a Fabled deck, or is that just an engine that leads into pain? It could go either way. No, it's worse. It's Mellfy's. That is significantly worse than everything I just said. Okay. Mellfy's indeed. You unlocked into beasts, right? Yeah, you can only summon beast monsters, but, you know, he's got Mommy. Mommy. Should have known. Can't be destroyed battle. Wrecker Pant. What? What does he even do? Let's see. This card is destroyed. Sent to the grave. Add a monster with lowest level from the grave to the hand. During the standby phase, 500 life points. Do a thing. Mellfy Cat adds a Beastie Boy. Remind me what staring contest. Okay, I remember the dog. But what does the staring contest do? Reveal a beast. Add a beast. Start of the opponent's battle phase. Reveal any number of Mellfys in the hand. Keep them revealed during the battle phase. Monsters lose attack. You can combine attack of those monsters. Neato. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Let me put it that way. Let's activate our tuning card and hope we don't mill Ascator. Because this can... Yeah, he can attach his monsters to Mammy. Just gotta be careful with that. Let's see. Junk Synchron, please. And this is an attack mode. Now, what do we mill? Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that just fine. Thank you. I'll keep Ascator just in case. So, come forth, Junk Synchron! Do the thing. Okay, so yeah, this adds him any beast he wants. And I think if he adds, the seal, he can do a Synchro. I know that Mellfy Puppy will get him back. Or rather, it will... What you call... He's gonna summon Calantosa. That's what Mellfys always do. They always summon Calantosa. Yeah, so that's going to add him... Let's see... Mellfy Rabby. Okay. Going for some cheeky stuff here. Alright, so Calantosa, please hit the Synchron. Please hit the Synchron. Thank you. Oh, goodness, that was a close one. I thought we weren't going to be able to do anything this turn. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. But thankfully, this lets me just do all the things I'd like to do. So, we'll go for our junk Synchron, and let's go for our junky speeder. There you go. Alright, so junk speeder will get us all the tuners, and thanks to our Doppel Warrior, we'll get all the non-tuners. Also a boost warrior if I need it, so we'll go for Cyber Synchron, we'll go for junk Synchron, and that's a good question. Who do I want? You know what? Quick Draw Synchron. Quick Draw Synchron. There we go. Alrighty. So going into all of that, and considering I can do that, and then there's that. Oh man, there's a lot of things we can do here. So many things. Never enough time. The only problem is I have nothing to destroy this. I need junk destroyer to get rid of that, so I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Junk destroyer. I remember when this guy first came out. He's so cool looking. He's a cool dude. So we'll pop that. Goodbye, my brother. Goodbye, my friend. I'm afraid it's time to see the end. For we got the Formula Synchron. He's like a transformer, but different. And let's see, yeah. Pretty much from there, I'm just gonna go whole hog. We got our Stardust Sponicle Dragon. And you know what? Let's go for Turbo Warrior. Yeah, Turbo Warrior. He is unaffected by any low-level monsters effect. Just so you know, he's in here for good reasons. Let's see. Ditch Junk Converter. Let's get Ascator out here. So that I can have a Stardust Dragon on top of everything. And also Boost Warrior. Because he'll make my warriors slightly larger. That would give me tuning wear. I don't need tuning wear right now. Tempted. Tempted indeed. But I think we're good. So we'll get Stardust. We got Turbo Warrior. This thing's defense is slightly bigger than a level 1 would have. So that's what we're going to go here. So battle phase, the contest will go off. That's going to reduce my attack a smidge, but Mellfys are... What? Oh, it's attack and defense. Okay, that's my own fault. I underestimated that card so slightly. I guess I'll end my turn for now. Okay, that's something I need to remember next time. Ever so slightly, I must remember that next time. I mean, luckily I have a buttload of synchros in the... I mean, how many do I have? 1, 2... I got 3 synchros in the grave, so I can protect Chronicle Dragon 3 times from whatever my opponent wants to do. I should have just... I mean, it wouldn't have mattered that big of deal to protect Chronicle there. That's what it denied him a Calantosa. That's all that would have done. Ronin to Rakun Sunday. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to protect you? No, I don't think I do. I think I'm fine, actually. Shield Warrior in the graveyard? No. I have Quantum Dragon, though. So, you know, when he tries to run over Chronicle Dragon with that, I'll be fine. No, leave Boost Warrior alone. He was a pure and innocent soul. No, don't be a Stardust Dragon. Alright. That's my own... Okay. So now I really gotta... Here we find a weakness of my deck. I didn't include a... Well, I have one thing to get rid of this. That's... Ew. Gross. Ew, gross. That's disgusting. I need like a Salt Synchron. If I can get a Salt Synchron, I'm good. Do I have a Salt Synchron in the grave or anything that'll let me do a level 10 Synchro summon? Let me think about this. Let's see. Blah, blah. Level 1. I gotta pull a Yusei moment and think with my brain here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 9. 7 and 9. That's a thing. Activate Un for Un. I need tuning wear. Okay, that's 7 stars. Of course, he might be suspicious, and if he has another Kalantosa, although I feel this is going to be a the seal this time. No, he does have another Kalantosa. Well, that's... Oh. I'll use Spark Dragon's effect then. I'll make myself immune to everything for a turn. Thank you. Alright, so that, let's see, 6, 7. 7 of 9. That's a spell card. Bring back the ant! Unless I'm mistaken about all this. Wait. Don't tell me I messed that up. Oh no, I need, wait. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, I messed that up. I messed it up. Okay, I get to draw a card though, so maybe. 6. 3, 9. Memphis messed that up ever so smidgedly. I really needed to get Satellite Warrior on the board. And the only way I'm going to do that now... Synchro Overtake. Let's see. Add this to my hand. I haven't normal summoned yet. No, I haven't. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Might not be dead yet. Possibly. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Junk Synchron. Do I have a level 2? Yes, I do. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're not done yet. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not done just yet. Getting there, but we're not done just yet. I really just need to get rid of this. Summon it. Sure. Bring back Formula Synchron. Alrighty. Now we can do this. Satellite Warrior. Alright, so about 4 cards. So you, and you. Yeah! Or don't get out of here. Wait, cause this not, oh right, this can't be destroyed. He has the token. Damn. Oh no, I'm not. Oh boy. Hold on. Plus 100, damn it. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. That was like my one shtick. That was like the only thing I had to stop that. The only other thing I have is shooting Star Dragon. I can't exactly make that. Gosh dang it! Sandayu, you were a cool dude. Why you do this to me? This combo. Me no likey. Me no likey at all. I like Mellfy's fine. They're brutally powerful when they get going, but this I don't like. Moon Mirror Shield. Just an obnoxious card. The obnoxious thing is I didn't include enough spell trap removal. I had freaking Satellite Warrior for that, and I got Junk Destroyer for that, but I forgot about the bloody fact that this cannot be destroyed by card effects while he has the token. I should have gone after the... I should have just gone for the equip spell. I was just being dumb. I should have popped the equip spell when I had the chance. Actually, hold on. I mean, he'll get that back. Did we both not read? I think we both didn't read, brother. Okay. I will not look the gift horse in the mouth. No, sir, I shall not. Okay. I guess that evens it out. I didn't read my stuff. He didn't read his stuff. So, here's what it is. What do you have? A wallaby? At this point, it doesn't matter what you do, man. This duel is over. This duel is over. So I'm grateful for you, Synchro Dragon Man. I mean, I don't like having to use you, but you have been instrumental in a lot of the things. Alright, so starting of the battle phase. Okay, I'm going to protect Stardust just because I can. I don't think it matters too much. Because how big is this possibly? Oh, wait, he has like Mellfy Rabby, doesn't he? Doesn't matter. Legit doesn't matter. My monsters are still too big. Because I can attack Wally all I want. He can't stop me. Synchro Dragon is still a dragon of the Synchro variety. Yes, I would like to continue attacking. Thank you. So that ought to be game right there. Alrighty, folks. So there you go. Through bumbling and stumbling, our Synchro deck comes out on top. And we actually, well, we didn't get Nitro, but we got everybody else. So I'm happy for it. Let's go for the end screen. Alrighty, everybody. So for our Yusei style Synchron deck, we did pretty damn good today. You know, we didn't get to see everything, sadly. Like Ultimai and Shooting Star, sadly, didn't get to do anything, but everybody else pretty much contributed to this deck. It's a very simple thing with the Synchrons, and yeah, the Junk Speeder does help a lot. It does open up a lot of plays, but for the most part, we didn't have to abuse this thing to the point where summoning, you know, anything too outlandish, you know? We have a lot of simplistic cards, and we use that simplicity to decimate our opponents, you know? That's all we need to, you know, we don't need to negate everything our opponent does. We just need to be able to outplay everything our opponent does, and that's what we managed to do. We had our Synchro tuners that allow us to go into big old Synchro monsters. Our good old Satellite Warrior and Junk Destroyer were there to nuke opponents' boards. Crystal Wing, as much as I didn't like to use this guy, he's a modern Synchro and all that, he's pretty damn useful. And he is a dragon, so he does at least, he thematically fits in here. Yusei would probably use a card like this. Probably, maybe. I would say he probably would. And hey, we got to summon out Turbo Warrior and Junk Warrior. We didn't get Junk Guard, no, but you know, he's a defensive guy, so we didn't get to see him as much, but it's all good. So, hope y'all enjoyed today's deck. Here's the deck list in case you want to try it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Help the channel keep growing. All that YouTube nonsense. But yes, here is the deck list for your enjoyment. So, for main deck, 3 copies of our Ascator Dawnwalker for our Synchro play of the Stardust variety. We have 1 Quick Draw Synchron, 2 copies of Junk Servant, 3 copies of Junk Synchron, most important tuner, 1 copy of Shield Warrior, best boy, 1 Fire Ant Ascator, 1 Level Warrior as a modular level monster, 1 Quillbolt Hedgehog, he's a cool boy, 3 copies of Doppel Warrior, 1 copy of Assault Synchron, 3 copies of Junk Converter, 2 copies of Synchron Carrier, 1 Boost Warrior, 1 Tuning Wear, 1 Cyber Synchron. We have 1 for 1, Reinforcement of Arms, Foolish Burial, Synchro Rumble to revive our monsters and also protect our Synchros on our board. We have 3 copies of Tuning to get the tuners we want, 3 Synchro Overtake to get even more of the tuners that we want, 1 Called by the Grave, 2 copies of Synchro Chase to revive our monsters after we do the Synchro summons, 2 Scrap Iron Scarecrows for flavor. For the extra deck, we wanted 1 copy Formula Synchron as a tuner Synchro that draws as a card, Excel Synchron, which can synchro on the opponent's turn if need be, and can change its level. We have a Junk Speeder, which summons out all the tuners. We have a Junk Warrior, who can make them big with all of our little mini monsters. Junk Gardener as a defensive option to switch monsters into defense mode. We have a Stardust Charge Warrior to get us more draws and can attack multiple times. Turbo Warrior can beat over any level 6 or higher Synchro monster, so that's a thing. We have our Nitro Warrior, which can make himself really big and can attack multiple times if my opponent have it as defensive monsters. We have Stardust to protect ourselves from field nukes. Junk Warrior not Junk Destroyer, I should say, to facilitate field nuking. We have Crystal Wing as our negation plus our 1 stipulation for a more modern card here. We have our Satellite Warrior for more field nuking if we happen to need that. We have Stardust Chronicle Spark as our de facto boss monster of the deck, which can make himself unaffected by cards, and it can revive a banished Synchro monster of the dragon variety if it happens to get removed from the board. We have Shooting Star Dragon, who can attack multiple times if we happen to excavate a bunch of tuner monsters. And if my opponent would destroy me, this guy can negate it, and he can negate attacks. So a lot of different things this guy can do. Hard to summon, but we can summon him. We just didn't see him today. And last but certainly not least, we have Ultimai Zolkin, which we can make using things like Excel Synchron and Junk Speeder. And we set cards so we can summon out the Crystal Wing for free or Stardust Dragon. Just another flavorful text, that one. After the side deck, you know, the Stardust Synchron, if you want to go harder with the Stardust lineup and do some more crazy combos there with Quasar and things of that nature. Rush Warrior, if you want to go harder into the Warrior Synchron lineup. Into like Turbo Warrior, Nitro Warrior, that sort of thing, because that can make them able to beat over things. We have Lefty and Righty Driver, which can be used for a lot of different Synchro plays as well. Chaos Angel is just my favorite Synchro at the moment, so he's in here. you could probably make him in here for certain, but you really don't need the guy, but he is an option as well. There's also other level 10 synchros. You got more generic things like Chenging. You have Road Warrior, which isn't that good of a monster, but he looks damn cool. We have Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. If you want to go again harder into both Shooting Star Dragon and the like, that's also an option. Stardust Spark Dragon if you want to go for the manga counterpart. Lightning Warrior, Mighty Warrior, Armory Arm. A lot of old school, very simplistic synchros, but if you want to just do straight up damage, these things help out a lot with that. There's also things like Synchro World, which it's a field spell. The longer it's on the board, the better. Synchro Boost can change monsters' levels, so that's always useful in the Synchro deck. So that's my deck, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it. Next time on Check This Out, I might do the Alien deck. I don't know yet. I might play Gimmick Puppets too. I haven't decided yet, but we'll definitely do some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Next week. I want to do like 2 next week because I haven't done that much this week on Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'd like to do extra next week. So take care till next time. Your boy Memphis is signing out. Till next time, y'all stay safe, stay happy. You have a good one. Take care.